everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Chelsea's Tarot Readings, and happy almost New Year 2020, guys. We're in our 20s. Wow, so crazy. So this is going to be a 2020 reading for you guys. I did do 4 different piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Choose the one that you are drawn to. I will post the timestamp, so each pile starts in the description as well as the comments. If you enjoy this reading and you would like to book a more personal and in-depth reading, you can go to the link on your screen now. It's easy and it's a video just like this one, unless you prefer typed. You guys know the deal. Unless you're new here. And yeah, if you are new here, please consider subscribing, give a like, and let's get right into the video. Pile 1. So this is going to be your reading for January 2020, guys. Again, happy almost New Year. So first off, we do have a lot of green here, which is associated with the heart chakra. Not only that, so much green, but even the paper clip that you guys chose was green. So pretty crazy. But we're going to start with the T cards, and for our T cards we have broken bridge and cobweb. So unsuccessful outcome to a problem and protected from negative forces beyond your control. So with unsuccessful outcome to a problem, I actually did ask what this problem would be that you will be unsuccessful with. Well, sorry, what will you be unsuccessful with that will cause this, basically. So we have prosperity begins, as well as sacral chakra. So this is pretty crazy, because what this tells me is that the problem that you were having is either you tried to start something new, but the thing with what you're about to start, or you know, what you have been working on starting, the reason why it's not successful, or why it's going to turn out to not be successful, is because of your confidence level. I feel your confidence level with the sacral chakra, it also has to do with your creativity, but it's really about having confidence in yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? So with this, you know, being the unsuccessful outcome, it's kind of like, it's sort of like, what do I want to say, like holding yourself back, basically, from prosperity. And it has, I feel, a lot to do with the confidence level, because again, this is the sacral chakra, which I actually saw this card before it came out, so I had a feeling it was going to come out. But so it's really no surprise. I'm glad it did, because at least, because now we know why it was kind of wanting to come out. But so that's that, because I wanted to kind of see and give you guys a glimpse as to what this unsuccessful outcome would be. So keep an eye on that. Anything you're beginning, any projects you're beginning, stick to it. Have confidence in yourself, guys. You got this. So, because, by the way, even though this is technically a prediction, obviously you guys know when you do readings, you can change the energy, so please do. So we have, I remain in balance with my emotions. Now I'm getting so sick of this card, only because if you guys keep up with my community tab, you know this card comes up so much in our community tab, let me tell you. But that's besides the point. But I remain in balance with my emotions is really about, obviously, having a balance between the yin and the yang, really. I feel for a lot of you, especially lately, this hasn't been this is something, let's just say, that you have been needing to work on. So it's a good thing that it's being pointed out, because you're being told to break the chain. There's a lot of ancestral patterns that pass down from generation to generation, and it's up to you, and it's up to me, and it's up to the next person to rewrite the future, basically. With that being said, again, there's a need to break the chain, and that's probably why your emotions are so imbalanced. Maybe this chain has to do with not having enough confidence to chase your dreams. I feel like that has a lot to do with it. We have choose wisely. So this is crazy because I definitely am being told that you need to choose, because you're going to be offered, obviously, like you have many choices, but you're being told to choose with your heart. Like if it's not painfully obvious already, because we have so many heart cards, and plus we have intuition, which would be the high priestess. But choose wisely is also a feelings card, and I actually wanted to read you guys more of an explanation. Because again, this is to do with the heart. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there's a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Take time to think, analyze, and carefully look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotionally or in desperation. Yes, and again, you're being told to kind of follow your heart on this and really use it to your ability, because that's the answer right now, is whatever your heart's saying, especially in the month of January, because again, this is for more January. Go with that and go with your intuition. Remain in balance with your emotions. Make sure that you are breaking this chain, and do know that this can be prevented if you do this, which is breaking that chain. Because again, I feel a lot of the sacral chakra imbalancing has to do with maybe ancestor your ancestral patterns. I feel that's has a lot to do with it, which is why. Okay, so that was pile 1. A lot of work with the heart and sacral chakra for the month of January, guys. I love you so much. Let me know how it goes for you. Please give a big like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Loves pile 2. So you guys have the tea this month. Wow. Well, this month coming up. For our tea cards, we have guaranteed success, and someone will gossip about all your secrets. So, then we have I am humble, get grounded. So we'll start with the I am humble and get grounded. So with I am humble, this card really, I feel, could be like your mantra for the month of January, remembering to stay humble and know that you already have more than you need, and to kind of, again, just show some gratitude for the things and those around you. So get grounded. So if you're watching this, and for most of you, you're going to definitely be like highly sensitive empaths, because we do have emotional loss here as well, which only really happens when you're someone who's deeply caring. So, but this is telling me that make sure you stay grounded in the month of January and protect yourself from other people's energy, because when you do this, when you're an empath, you tend to soak up other people's energy when you don't even realize it. And it's not good, obviously, because then you think it's your energy. And if it's crappy energy, then it's not the best. Especially, again, when it's like you feel kind of shitty out of nowhere and you're in a public place, and it's like you realize there are people around. It makes sense. So do that. Make sure you're connecting with nature. So we have emotional loss. So I think this goes along with whoever's going to be gossiping about you. Because, and listen, this could be a friend or this could be a lover, because, mind you, since this is an emotional loss, or this has already happened and you've had the patience, but I feel for a lot of you, this is something that, this could be a friend, and it could be because of deception and envy, because I asked for a clarifier card for what this emotional loss, like what is this about, basically. And someone, it could be a friend for a lot of you. I feel for a lot of you, if you're in a relationship, I mean, I doubt, because this is someone who gossips. And when I even think of the word gossip, I think of like when you go and hang out with a friend. I don't really tend to think of a partner. I mean, again, for some of you, it definitely could be, but I'm getting it could be more of a friend. So be careful, because we do have some deception and loss here. And it could be something that, again, like a lot of you didn't see coming, that kind of thing. You've had a lot of patience, because we do have guaranteed success though. So listen, because here comes a great part of your reading. You've had a lot of patience because we have temperance. So I feel like those of you who chose number 2, you have been working a lot on balancing like your inner world, which is the temperance card. And because of this, there's actually going to be an accelerated motion when it comes to your, like what you want, like your wishes and your dreams. And that's why we have guaranteed success, because there's going to be something that's going to happen to you in the month of January that's going to bring you a lot of success. Let's see what else we can get. So we have memories of love, obstacles and challenges, throat chakra, triumphant success. I feel you've been experiencing a lot of memories, and these memories have brought up a lot of obstacles and challenges, but in a way it's a good thing, because this is something where you've learned from this past experience. Therefore, now your throat chakra, which is more than balanced, and triumphant success, which is also the ace here, this is telling me that, you know, you guys are going to be speaking up about something and starting something, I feel definitely, where it has a lot to do with your truth. Because throat chakra and triumphant success, it's kind of like, wow, let's see. Not only your truth, but as well as, like, again, you're combining this with your memories. So I see a mental breakthrough, and I just definitely see accelerated motion, and it has a lot to do with where you're starting to see things in a better light now, and you're starting to realize that these challenges are things that you can overcome, and you will. We do have triumphant success, and we have throat chakra. So I see you here speaking your truth, and I see you overcoming these obstacles. Even with this person, whoever this is, I see you even, you know, either way, it's going to be a great month. I feel this thing is kind of little. This could be something that will either be very patched up, or it's kind of like maybe you knew this person was a little flakish, you know what I'm saying? You were kind of like, whatever. Or again, maybe it's going to be a total shock. It's like, depending on who you are, you never know. But either way, for the month of January, guys, it looks really great. I feel like you're not letting anything ruin this year. I feel like you're like, dude, 2020 is my year, nothing's ruining it. Because to be honest, like with these cards, it's like, you know, you're overcoming everything because of, you know, how smart you're just dealing with life, I feel, in general. Let's get one more. Yeah, and you're just okay, you're a very focused person. No wonder why we have firm foundation. Guys, again, for the month of January, you're going to be great. We have a firm foundation here. And we have you guys speaking up more as well. So you'll be speaking up, speaking your truth. You'll be seeing clarity, and yeah. So that was pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Chose pile 3. Okay. So, what's going to be going on for you guys the new year 2020, January? Okay, so we have for our T cards August and Doug's getting together with friends. Now, the August card is actually very relevant, and I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, like, all right then. But I pulled clarifiers, like, what are you trying to tell me? And we got really good cards, so let's get into it. So with getting together with friends, obviously this is really nice. And we also have 3 here, which is partnerships and alliances. So you will be having a great time with friends, and not even just friends, but like partners that, well, actually it's probably your friends that could also be like a business partner. Either way, let's actually start over here. Now we have I do the best I can. So it's funny because I pulled this card and I repeated what it said. And I do it sometimes, but I don't usually do it. And I was like, I do the best I can. And then I pulled that one and I said, you're already doing it. And then I was like, I see what you did there, spirit. Anyway, I do the best I can. So this actually does tell me that this is your theme for the month of January, and as long as you're working on being your best self, that's all that matters. You just need to keep doing the best you can, which again, for a lot of you, you are already doing the best you can. But keep at it, because again, that's all you really can do right now, and you know that. Next to it, we do have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. A lot of you, you already know what your meaning to life is. Like you know what your purpose is here. You know, I mean, it's something, again, you probably overthink, which is why you're like, but I overthink it. So actually, I don't think it is, but I do, but I don't. It is. Stop overthinking it. I love that. So then we have sacrifice and destiny. So this is our, wow. So this is Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is beautiful because a lot of you have had to do a lot of self-sacrifice, I feel. I also feel and this is why I feel we have the card I do the best I can, because for a lot of you do the best you can, and you might not realize it, and I think that's why I'm here to kind of tell you that you do. And because of that, with destiny, you're going to be receiving such good karma. I know for a fact I've probably seen this card from this deck so much. And this deck itself, with this card, represents really good karma and good fortune as well. Not kidding. With the work you've been putting in, you got to keep doing it. And again, partnerships and alliances, I see you guys becoming closer with either new people, or again, starting like a partnership, business with someone else, like a friend, a new friend you'll meet. But then again, for a lot of you, it's just saying like meeting up with friends and, you know, meeting new ones. Then we have August, so we're going to go back there. So you guys are going to love this. Look at fulfillment of wishes and universe. Wow, huh? So this is legit telling me that the universe is without a doubt fulfilling your wishes, and it's kind of like it's saying it here too with these cards, because you've done, I feel, a lot of self-sacrificing. I feel like you've worked on seeing things from like a higher perspective, which is hard to do for a lot of people. So kudos on to you on that. And because of that, again, spirit sees everything. And because of that, like, spirit's like, you know, the universe has given to you what you've given to the universe, because you've given out a lot. You know, you do the best you can. You do. It's not the you know, whether you need to or you know, or you don't. You do. You do the best you can. You just need to stop overthinking it. I just think you need to keep doing what you're doing. I think you're doing great. Good luck this month with meeting new friends. August is going to be a great month for you, and I hope all of your wishes get fulfilled. I really do. So that was pile 3, guys. Keep facing your true north. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. We chose pile 4. So guys, what is in store for you for January 2020? So for our T cards, we have Angel and Elephant. So spiritual guidance, protection from harm, as well as a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So we have, I regard all altars with respect. Okay. So this is a very beautiful card. This will be your sort of mantra card for the month of January. This is saying, like, for those of you who don't have altars, I suggest, especially if you're really into your spiritual side, getting your own little altar where you can go to and, you know, where you can be, basically, just be. You're being guided to do so. And of course, make sure that, you know, you are regarding all altars with respect, like, because they do hold a lot of wisdom, so it's important not to, you know, actually either make fun of them or whatever. Not that I think any of you would, but basically, again, it's saying just be respectful. But overall, it's kind of really guiding you to have your own altar. So this is a place where you can go and kind of rest your mind and be in peace, be at peace. Then we have Lumera, which is actually lost land, and it was known as heaven on earth. So what this card really represents is this is a transmission card. You yourself need to try and create your own heaven on earth, or wherever you are in your home, wherever that may be. This is 100% possible. It's just up to you whether or not you want to actively do this. At least try, because you can create your own heaven on earth, essentially. It's really all up to you in your mind. So speaking of mind, we have trapped in fear. I can see why this is hard for you guys, because the reason why you can't create this heaven on earth in a sense is because you're so trapped. I see that. You know, this is technically speaking the Eight of Swords. However, we have spiritual strength, which is actually 9. It's a whole different card, but it's 8 and 9. And let me tell you, this is obviously a spiritual card. This isn't air. This would be air. This is saying that you have the confidence, you do. You have the strength and the power to uplift yourself out of this and out of these circumstances. You have the power to create this and create this, because you have this. You have spiritual guidance. You have protection from harm. You need to balance your base chakra. No wonder why for a lot of you, because for the base, it's really like it is about a lot of home problems or not feeling secure enough within, you know, where you are. So this is saying that you have the spiritual strength to lift yourself up out of this. You do. Let's have another card. This journey, though, keep in mind, is going to make you so much wiser at the end, let me tell you. Yeah, mental conflict. Get out of your head, guys. Solar plexus chakra. Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys, you need to get out of your head. Your downfall over here is your mind for a lot of you. So, and the solar plexus chakra has to do with I can do this. And this is like your inner feeling as well. It's hard for you to say, I can get out of this situation. I can make this my heaven on earth. This is what's so hard for you to do. So my suggestion, right? Because this isn't a bad reading. It's all in your head, really. This is the whole thing. It's a lot of it is your mindset. We need to get you out of this mindset, because again, this is going to make you wiser. We need to help and, you know, work on balancing your root chakra as well as your solar plexus chakra. So make sure in the month of January, you guys are actively, like, you're actively working on balancing these chakras, because this is going to help so much with the conflict that you're going through. Because again, you can create this heaven on earth. You have the spiritual strength to do so. It's just all up to you now. What are you going to do now? Okay, guys? So good luck. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.